Welcome to Boss at Heart, the podcast where we turn pain into purpose. I'm your host, Kamaria Casher, and this is my space for real stories, real growth, and real healing. Here, we amplify voices from our communities, entrepreneurs, leaders, and survivors who turned adversity into impact. If you're building, healing, and becoming, you're in the right place. So let's get into today's episode. What's up with it? It's your girl Cam Go Crazy. And thank you for tuning in into a brand new episode of Boss at Heart, where we turn pain into purpose, because your purpose has power. And I told y'all, every guest that comes to my platform is special. And this guest right here, this guy, he didn't just make a move. He burnt the ships while making the move. And if you are in your life right now and you are uncertain, you stuck, you don't know what to do, and you kind of want to move, but you just don't know how to, this is the conversation for you. He is going to help you learn how to forget them ships, burn it, and leap into faith and continue to thrive as this today. Because I'm telling you, this is a man of businesses, God, and a family. So you guys, make sure y'all stay tuned because we about to get started. Real talk. All right. So go ahead. You can go ahead and introduce yourself to the world.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, my name is Danny Garcia, born and raised in Southeast San Diego, Logan Heights. I now live in Brentwood, California. I'm the owner of 4 businesses, Alliance Bath Reglazing, Ace Renovations, Inc., the Roots of Ambition podcast, and Burn the Ships SD@gmail, life coaching, business coaching, small business help. You need it, I'm here. I got you. I got over 65 employees now. I don't know it all, but I know a lot, and I can definitely help you. Let's go.
There you go. Okay, he already coming off with fire. You feel me? Okay, so the first question is, who is Danny behind the business and the brand?
Ooh.
You feel me? I had to come in on fire, y'all. Y'all, we dealing with a Gemini, too. I had to let you know.
Who is Danny? Man,
behind
let me
the
tell
business
you.
and the brand.
Danny's caring. He's loving. He's helpful. Shares positivity. He looks out for others. He's a husband. He tries to be the best father he possibly can be to 1 son, 3 daughters. I try to be an inspiration to anyone that I come around, and I always try to remind people to think positive, and positive things happen. I'm helpful. I'm generous. I'm kind. And most importantly, I walk with Father God every day now.
You do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
and I
ma'am.
see that.
Right. I ain't perfect.
Yeah.
But I am definitely working my butt off to do the best I can, to show the best I can, to give the best I can. And forgive me for my mistakes. They're not too many. They're a few, but I do my best.
And I'm just going to start off by saying I appreciate you for doing your best.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Because there's some people who not trying at all.
Yeah. Ooh, man. Hey, like Master Yoda said, though.
What?
In business and in life, there is no try. There is do or do not.
Do or do not.
Because most people who try are already giving up.
Okay.
Right? Just do your best. When you're trying, you're already telling yourself, just like burning the ships, if you don't burn the ships, you only have plan A. And by trying, you're saying, I got plan B.
Exactly.
When I'm doing, it's like, this is going to work. I got to make it work. I got to figure it out. Right?
And this is it.
This is it. God only gave us one life, man. We got to do the best we can to give what we can and to lead on purpose and to help others.
And you got to just believe in yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
I love that.
And everything didn't work out till I started believing in myself. You know what I mean? Until I really started to believe myself. 9 years later, 4 businesses, over 65 employees now, because I really believed in myself.
But what made you believe in yourself?
Where I come from Southeast San Diego, Logan Heights. There's not a lot of positive influence there. In fact, there's none. There was almost none.
In San Diego.
Right? So where we come from, when you come from the hood, man, it's either kill or be killed mentality, right? Survive, hustle, right? Do whatever you got to do to live the next day.
Yeah.
Right? But doing that, no one ever told you that you can do it legitimately. You can open a business. You can go to school. You can do whatever you want in your life. Nobody ever told you that.
Yeah.
The best thing my mom ever did was she took me to work with her one day, and across from San Diego is a little island called Coronado, and it's beautiful.
Okay.
Right, so it's directly from Logan. You cross that bridge,
And it's
and
there.
it's night and day.
Yeah.
And I remember going on this bus, going across the bridge, and just looking around. First time ever leaving Logan. And when we got down, I mean, everything was perfect.
Yeah.
Everything was green. Everything was crispy. Everything was, houses were decked out, you know.
Like
Families were, I've never seen this before. I saw families walking together.
Yeah.
I saw kids riding their bike. I didn't see no hookers, no pimps, no hustlers, none of that. But since that day, as a kid, I knew there was something bigger out there.
Yeah.
Right. I just didn't know how to achieve it, but I always thought about it.
Yeah.
And I came home and told my friends, like, no, bro, this is, I went to another fucking galaxy. I went to the moon. There was a different place out there, man. Right? There was a beach out there. You know what I mean? They thought I was crazy. Like, yeah, because all we saw was the four corners of our neighborhood.
Same about me.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all we knew. Yeah. Right? But fast forward, when I worked for this guy for so many years, a lot of people believed in me before I believed in myself, saying, bro, you're making this guy all this money. Why aren't you doing it for yourself? Yeah. And in my head, again, where you come from, bro, you're taught to be the best employee. Yeah. You're taught to be comfortable. Yeah. Right? And just one day he told me no to a raise, and I needed it. Living in San Jose, I was making good money, but I was barely making it by.
Exactly. Paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck to paycheck. But this dude's making millions off of
your
what I did and how I did. I ran the whole business for him. Yeah. Right? So just one day, he said no. I was at a lunch table. I wanted to get up and beat the brakes off of him. But I said, all right, bro, this is it. Yeah. This is it right here. Okay. I got in the car, called my wife and says, and meet me at the house, get to the house. Today, we're burning the fucking ships. And today, right now, we're going to sell this house. It's exactly what's going to happen. If it doesn't fucking work, if it doesn't work, you're working at Burger King, I'm working at Walmart, don't matter. Yeah. But I need to know. Yeah. And that was it, man. 9 years later, she was in there. I mean, she was scared. Yeah. I was scared too, but I needed to lead the way. Like, no, it's going to be all good. But inside, I was, bro, what are you doing? Yeah. You sold your house. You sold everything. You're moving to Brentwood. Yeah. You're in a new spot. You're hiring people, you're firing people, guys are stealing from you, customers are upset. I mean, I went through every emotion possible starting my businesses. It was scary. Yeah. But I look at it now like that's what God put me through. Yeah. It's like, man, you got to go through this mud, bro, before you get to the sunlight. Let's see how bad you want it.
Because you said 9 years later.
9 years later. And here we go. Sitting here with mama. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go. There you go. But, that's in a nutshell, that's kind of what happened, that you have to believe in yourself. Yeah. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you?
But people, when we believe in ourselves, I'm starting to see that some people will say that you being cocky. Have you ever had that? Like, just because you're confident and you really believe that you can do it, people will try to dim your light and tell you cocky, or like, have anybody ever did that to you? Because I experienced that. And it's like, I'm not, y'all, I'm confident. Like you said, I know that this is gonna work.
So I tell you real quick. Yeah. I've had many people tell me that. And you know what I learned? One thing, a lot of the people are insecure in themselves. And when they see someone who has something that they don't have, automatically crabs in a bucket mentality. Let me pull you down. Yeah. Right? Because it's so easy to pull someone down versus trying to pull them out. Yeah. And sometimes that's when you recognize, boy, I got to cut this circle and get into a new one. Yeah. You're not good for me, bro. You don't want to help me. You don't want to align with my vision. You don't want to support me. Then why are we friends? Right? Because I would never, ever in my life tell someone, no, you can't do it. Amen. I would say, how can I help you get there? Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Give me some, baby.
I'm like, look, because I got to look at the camera. That's how you do it. That's how you support. You don't talk them down. No, you never. Ask, how can I help?
How can I help?
How?
Let's brainstorm, bro. Period. You know what I mean? Like, what can I do to move you forward?
If I got to dress up as a hot dog outside
come
and
on. Do your thing. But a lot of people don't get that. Yeah. A lot of people are too busy hating. A lot of people, it's because a lot of the stuff that these people deal with, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the insecurities they have. But also you have to remember too, like where they come from.
Yeah.
They also come from that hate. They've learned that. They've downloaded that shit. They don't even know that they're doing that.
Our
Right?
neighborhoods.
But our neighborhoods. But that's why I'm a big advocate for, hey man, if me and you ain't working and we can't help each other out, we're not making money together, doing some good business or something positive.
Yeah.
I need a pivot. I need a pivot, bro. I got to cut you short, man.
Yeah.
And my circle's like this.
Oh my God.
You know, seriously, I mean, I talk to a lot of people, but if I call you, my brother, my sister, right?
Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Because I will go through hell for you and your family. Right, because I know you will do the same for me.
Exactly.
Makes sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
And you can't say that with everybody.
And like you said, I'm not gonna trust everybody to do that. I got my hand few, my dot, my real life dot that I'm gonna give that life to. And other than that, I'm cool. So then, like you said, so growing up, how was it as your childhood? Because you said that it was like night and day.
Yeah. So man, Logan has a lot of culture, a lot of heritage, right? Good stuff. But you know, in the 80s and 90s in Logan, it was rough. It was a war zone, man. Anything negative that was out there, you can see it. I grew up with a single mom. My brother and sister were 10 and 9 years older than me, so I really didn't know them.
Oh,
right?
you the baby.
I was the baby.
Okay.
Right? But my mom didn't have the best places to leave me. And some of these houses, my mom should have never left me at.
Yeah.
A lot of bad stuff happened to me.
Yeah.
And my mom, now that I'm older, and I'm not making an excuse for her, but she was doing the best she could. She was trying to get a job. She was trying to pay rent. She was trying to put food on the table. She didn't have a husband. She didn't have support. She came here illegally, right? She was just trying to survive and
she didn't give y'all up.
She was trying to give us an opportunity to have a better life, a young life than she had. Yeah. Right now, I can understand that, right? Yeah. But unfortunately, some of these houses were just really bad for me. Yeah. And they kind of screwed me up for a long time. Yeah. On the good note, there was one house that I would go to, and her name was Mama. I never knew her real name. Black woman from the South. Her husband was a Vietnam vet, one leg. She was a drinker. She smoked the herbs, but she was very kind. She was very loving. Okay. She would always tell me what to look out for, who to look out for. Right. We used to collect cans in the morning before. I would have to run to her house like 4 blocks away at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. My mom would get on the bus. I would run and she'd be out there waiting for me. We'd get to her house, get the 2 cans, two shopping carts. I would get the cans, she would get the bottles, and we'd go up every alley. But every alley we'd go up was suspect, right? But she taught me how to hustle. Yeah. She taught me how to work. She said, you get 20% of whatever we make. And a couple of times she got mugged, but she begged me not to tell my mom because I was a huge resource of her paying her rent. Yeah. Right. So a lot of things in the neighborhood that to this day still bother me. Right.
Is she still alive?
No, okay. She's gone. But Mama in Channel was her husband's name. Yeah. She was a light in the middle of the darkness for me.
An angel in disguise.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's what we have.
Yeah. I mean, she'd come to school. She looked homeless. Yeah. She'd come to my school to pick me up at the school. And I would run and jump in her arms because to me, she was more of a mom than my mom. Yeah. My mom was working 2 to 3 jobs sometimes. Yeah. Right. And I would be with her, like go to school, come back sometimes and go back to her house. Yeah. And then I'd go run to my mom's house when she was home. And then, barely see my mom for about 30 minutes and she's taking a shower, going to bed, do the same thing. I really didn't know my mom. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I knew her. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So Logan was rough, man. Logan was, it was hard for me.
Yeah. And that's why I was asking, because with the big family, sometimes, you'll have someone to look up to, like, oh, I got my brother or he's doing this or maybe my sister doing that. Because I come from a big family too, but like you said, it's the little things that we got to get by. And I used to have to pick up cans with my grandma.
Yes.
That's why I was laughing. I used to hate my grandma for. I love you, grandma. Rest in peace. You made me the woman I am now. Because like you say, she will go pull up in front of a hood near you, baby. It can be dope boys. If he drops that can of soda right there, she gonna say, go out and get that can.
100%.
And you gotta pour the soda out in front of the
Yeah.
people and shit. Like, come on, Granny.
Come on.
Come on, Granny. But like you said, it made me a hustler though, because
Yeah.
I'm not scared.
No, not at all. She taught me the value of talking to people.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I did learn a lot with her. Is she knew everybody on the block.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what I
So she
mean?
was
Like
good.
she was a good person. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And then, okay, so I was gonna say, at your age, what did you dream of becoming? Like when you were younger, did you have dreams of becoming something, or you just?
I think like every kid, man, I wanted to be a football player, a baseball player. I wanted to save my family from this place, right? I didn't necessarily like. My dreams really started after I left Coronado. My I didn't know it then. Now I know what it was. It's manifesting. Like
Okay.
I always tell myself, I don't want to live here forever.
Yeah.
I want to live in a big house like this, and I want to have a house full of palm trees. I want to have any car that I feel like having. I want to have more than 3 cars, right? I want to be a father. I didn't have a father, but I want to be the father I never had to my kids.
Yeah.
Right? And I would always tell myself this, and what's crazy is I had my first kid when I was 15.
Oh, wow.
So when I had him, I lost that memory of Coronado. But when I had him, all of that started to come back. Like, okay, bro, now we really got to put this shit in 5th gear.
Yeah.
Right? We got to expedite this immediately.
Yeah.
How do I pay for him? How do I take care of him? Right? So a lot of those football dreams went away. The baseball dreams went away, and money started really clicking in my head. Like, I need to make money, and I need to make it now. I need to make enough to get him out of here. He can't live in the hood with me here. You know what I mean? He can go sideways one day and catch a stray bullet somewhere. That was always stressing me out. And from that point, my life changed the way I thought. Everything changed. Everything was wrapped around supporting my son. I wanted to be the father to him that I never had.
Okay.
And I never wanted to leave his side. I mean, I
Amen.
wasn't perfect, but I was always there.
Yeah.
All right. I went to high school, went to football practice, came home, chilled with him for a couple hours, took my ass to work, came home, did my homework, be asleep around 3, wake him up, try to get him ready for school, send him on his way. Then I'd go back to work. I'd go back to school and do it all over again. I didn't quit on myself. I didn't feel sorry for myself.
Yeah.
I knew that if I wanted to be the father for him, I had to work hard.
Yeah.
And I had to work no matter how I felt.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that I learned very early. So at that point, I knew I need to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And very fortunately for myself now, it's crazy because I tell people, like, I'm literally, every time I talk to people, or if I'm talking in front of people, I tell them, you guys are all literally in a dream right now that I had when I was young.
Yeah.
And every time I come home to my house, I have to pinch it like, damn, bro, this is your house.
This is
dog.
real life.
This is
your reality,
house, bro. This is where you live. 5-bedroom house, 4-bathroom pool. You got it. I got palm trees wrapped around my house, bro. Like
everything you manifest.
Everything. Like I got myself a little Coronado Island in my backyard. And that's what I tell people.
Yeah.
When I saw that, man, it stuck with me. So I didn't know I was manifesting. But
so that's what that is?
That's what it was for me.
Because I'm like, I've had that feeling, but I didn't know what it was. It's just like right now, when you're young, you speaking it, but you really don't like, man, I know I deserve better. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I know I'm going to do it. I want to be. I didn't know that was really manifesting.
That's from me either.
Okay.
Until I got older. And then like I started putting everything together. The one thing that I did do was I manifested, but I also worked my ass off.
Yeah, you got to do the work.
Everybody was asleep when I was working, right?
Amen.
All my friends were partying, I was working. All my friends were with girls and stuff, I was working. Like I developed this just laser focus. It's not for me, it's for him.
Yeah.
Now my life is over with. I got to give it to this kid right here.
He has a chance.
Yes, I want to give him something that I didn't have, right? And now he's my best friend. He's 29 years old. He owns his own house in Antioch. He's an operation manager for Ace Renovations. He's the head of one of our biggest projects in Milpitas, right? Learning from the ground up the business, right? Yeah. Then I got my other 3 daughters, and it's same thing with them, man. Instilling them hard work, dedication, values, morals, self-respect, self-belief, and I make sure they do their I ams every day.
Yeah. What
Tell
is the I
yourself, I
am?
am
Oh,
just I am strong, I
there we
am
go.
beautiful.
Affirmations.
All of it,
There we go, y'all. We
Come
need
on.
more of those in the mirror.
Come
You got to
on.
look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you worthy.
Come
Because
on.
I do that now. That's
Yeah.
crazy that this is our first time actually meeting each other, but I can relate to you. Like, it's just crazy because I'm like, I really tell myself those things like I'm deserving. I know I'm worthy.
You are, yes.
Some people don't do that, but you got to do it, y'all.
Yeah. I do. I tell all the time. I like my little girl Camila, the baby one, with her every day in the morning before school. Most times,
Yeah.
I am strong.
There we go.
I am bold.
Okay, baby.
I am beautiful. I walk with God. You know.
Yeah.
And then your body starts to believe in that.
And can't nobody come and try to because what they'll do is what word it completely slipped my mind, but they will try to come and like
Distract you.
there you go, or
freaking
throw your self-esteem off. That I couldn't think of it for, but that's what they will do.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you not this, you not that. But I'm glad.
Yeah.
Fathers are important.
Absolutely.
Fathers are important.
There's a power of the father and the power of the mother, man. Both are much needed for the kids.
They are.
Yes, ma'am.
So what experience changed you forever though?
Woo!
Because I see the kids gave you purpose.
Yeah.
So what experience really just changed you?
So honestly, having my first kid really, I was headed down a really bad road, right? And it's I can't, even to this day I can't explain it. When I held my son for the first time, I just felt something internally, like I always wanted a father.
Yeah.
I would dream of my father coming to rescue me. In my mind, my father looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger, big muscles. He was gonna come and knock the fucking door down and take me from this place.
Yeah.
I would sit in my front door with my little Hot Wheels almost every other night with a backpack. My dad's gonna come one day, because all my friends had fathers. My dad's gonna come one day. He's gonna come save me, and he's gonna love me, and he's gonna hug me, and he's gonna teach me how to work on things.
Because I deserve that too.
And never came, right?
Yeah.
It never came. And every father that every dad or man that my mom brought into this fucking my life was a piece of shit. And every man that I tried to build a relationship with outside of my house were pieces of shit, or it just didn't work. They had to leave.
I'm such a crybaby. Sorry.
No, it's okay. But I think honestly, if that was the first real big one, and then the second one is when I almost took my life.
Wow.
6 years ago, and that's really, really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I was missing. Right, things that I wasn't grateful for, but I should have been grateful for.
Exactly.
The blessings that God already gave me, but I was so wrapped up in negativity and my trauma, because I never talked to nobody about it.
Exactly.
It just got worse and worse and worse, right?
So that's what led up
until
to
that happened, and I got on the other side, and I started really developing a relationship with God and becoming sober and dealing with all these thoughts.
Yeah.
I started to realize a lot of things about myself. All the blessings that he put in front of me, he gave me.
Yeah.
I was just too wrapped up in negativity to see them.
Taking it for
And
granted.
then once I really started to do the work, once I started to really open my eyes, right, that center one right here, everything just became so grateful.
And clear.
And clear, the awareness, the consciousness, right? Looking at my wife differently, looking at my kids differently.
Yeah.
Just waking up every day. Thank you, man. Thank you for one more day. What can I do today to inspire other people to be better?
And you said like the pressure, why was the pressure so hard for you? Like, why was that the only choice at that moment? Like you felt, because you said that you was going through so much pressure.
So
because I want y'all people that's going through something to listen to him, because I don't want y'all to give up either.
So I went through a lot of stuff as a kid, right? And the one time I told my mom what was happening to me at this house, she told me I was lying. She's like, "You need to stay here because there's nowhere else to stay. You can't stay home alone." I remember like the air just came out of me.
Yeah.
If I can't talk to you, then I can't talk to no one.
Exactly.
right? And then in the neighborhood, you grow up saying like you're not supposed to cry, you're not supposed to be a bitch.
Little bitch.
You got to take
Mm-hmm.
it on the chin, right? Men aren't supposed to talk about their emotions, right? And I drank that Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
So my whole life, I had all this anger, and I was always getting into fights at school.
Mm-hmm.
I was always hitting people for no reason. I wasn't. I had issues, right?
Yeah.
But a lot. I couldn't even talk to teachers about it. I couldn't talk to I was a kid that they would have to take out of class to go see a special counselor every other day, and
Because of anger.
they would have to come sit with me and talk, and they would bring me lunch and bring me gifts, and trying to understand what was going on with me. And I always wanted to say it, but I just no, because also the person that was doing those things to me also told me that if I were to tell anyone, that they would kill my family, and I didn't want my family to die.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
then you get older now and you see what they do. Like, oh,
It's all mind manipulation.
exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Kid's young. He doesn't have a father. He doesn't know who his family is. Who is he going to run to? We can tell him anything and everything. He's going to believe it.
Exactly.
Right. So as I got older, I hid behind drugs, alcohol. Yeah. Right. I was never like addicted, but I did enough to stop it from looping inside my head.
Because it's, what is it called? Dopamine?
Yeah.
Dopamine?
Yes.
Like, I know when you do a lot of it, it stops you from thinking clearly.
It stopped me from thinking about what happened.
Okay.
The noises, the sounds. There'd be sometimes I didn't know what PTSD. Somebody sneak up behind me and yell.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I would freak the fuck out. My whole body would just tense up, and I'd get furious, right?
Yeah. Because now
and
they
I'd
scared
grab
you
the
kind of.
person.
Yeah.
I'd grab the person. Don't ever fucking do that shit again, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Don't ever come behind me like that.
I'll break your face.
Yeah, yeah, but they had no idea. They just thought I was a bully.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how to express my issues, so I just ran to drugs, and my whole life, secretively, I'm drinking the bottles. Everybody thought someone else drank. No, I didn't drink that bottle, man. Somebody else drank that shit.
Now you lying
About it, just trying to numb myself.
Yeah.
I didn't tell my wife. My wife didn't know my issue for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, secretly, I was just staying loaded, popping pills, drinking.
And how was your relationship?
It was good because I didn't want my family to feel what I felt.
Okay.
So I knew how to put the mask on when I walked in the door.
Okay.
Inside, I was dying.
Yeah.
Right? Inside, I was dying every fucking day.
Yeah.
But I didn't want my kids and my wife to feel what I felt. So what I do when I walk in, hey, everybody, how you guys doing? Let's go. Let's have a good day. Let's do some homework. Let's do some whatever. Let's go play softball. Let's go practice. But inside, I was dying. That just kept getting harder. And then we start the business.
Mm-hmm.
The stress just went out the window. Then we start the other business, Ace Renovations, in the middle of 2020.
Yep.
Get the phone call. My mom's going to die. She's been on bed rest for 9 years, and her health took the worst. I didn't talk to my mom for 12 years.
12 years.
12 years.
How
so
was that?
4 years,
Damn.
5 years before she got bedridden. So I didn't want to see her. I was mad. I was still so mad at her.
Yeah.
We didn't talk. And what pissed me off even more is like, if your son's not talking to you, don't you think there's a fucking problem?
Don't you want to reach out?
Yeah, yeah. But my mom's stubborn just like I was.
Yeah.
Right?
Or maybe she was just hurt.
No excuse, right? At the end of the day, no excuse. We could all be better, but she only knows what she knows.
Mm-hmm.
So the business Ace is taking off, and we're having a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Then I got to go see my mom, and I'm doubling down the drugs because now I got to go see her. Now I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm sad at the same time. I got to go through my old neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that visit's really good or it's really bad.
Yeah.
Right. Then I see her laying down, and my brother and sister, they leave the room, and man, I turn into a baby. I turn into a kid, and I started yelling at her. I locked the door behind me, and I'm calling her every bad name in the book. I called her a quitter. I called her everything that was in my mind since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And something snapped in my brain. Like, I always thought about hurting myself, but now, like, it started saying, no, man, this is it. Nobody loves you. Your mom didn't even fucking love you.
Yeah.
Why do you love yourself? Your kids don't love you? Your wife don't love you, bro. It's time to fucking go now. Fuck all them. That's what was going then.
And those things really run in your head?
That started looping like every fucking day. Every day, almost all day. It's just that negativity. And I tried to fight it off by smiling. I tried to fight it off by drinking, like, no, no, and it just wouldn't stop. So fast forward, we get back to Brentwood. We go on this trip, and when I go on the trip, I got these really high doses of pills, and I started popping these pills because the voices just got louder and louder. We get back from the trip. We were supposed to take my daughter to a softball tournament. I couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Um, I told my wife, you got to take him. I want everybody out the house. I just want to be alone.
Yeah.
I don't want to be with no one. And my wife's like, okay, so she takes everybody. I'm in the house alone. And I was like, all right, bro, this is it.
Yeah.
I started popping pills, started drinking. I got the shotgun out. And I remember I just started crying. Like, I don't want this to be the last thing that my family remembers about me.
Amen.
At least have them walk in and you're just asleep.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
So
crazy.
I put that away, and then I just started popping more pills. I go to my bathroom, and I just remember like I just looked. I didn't recognize myself. My face was red. My eyes were red. I was swollen. My shirt was all ripped up. I had coke all over my nose and my face.
Yeah.
And I remember turning around, about to walk to the bedroom, and just everything just went black.
Oh, wow.
Right. I don't know the exact time, but I was maybe 3, 4 hours, 5 hours. I heard somebody say, "Get up. It's time to get up now, Danny." And I remember like looking around and touching my face. There was blood on my hands from my face. There was unmelted pills all over me,
Oh, my
all over my
God.
stomach. I mean, everywhere blood. And I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get up, and I'm shaking, like just crazy amount of shaking.
Yeah.
And I felt this pain in my stomach and my chest, like I had been shot. I couldn't talk, I couldn't scream.
Yeah.
And I heard it again, Danny, it's time to get up now.
Uh-huh.
And I remember yelling out for my son. Like I thought he was talking, like, where are you at?
Yeah.
And I started yelling my wife's name, Michelle, who's here?
Yeah.
Right. And I started crawling to the bathroom, and I'm falling on my face because I had no power. I'm shaking, busted my face up, and I get to the toilet, and I just started throwing up some more and some more.
Yeah.
And I just remember, like, at that point, like, feeling very scared, but the energy I felt inside, nothing I ever felt before. I felt like there was something greater there with me.
Yeah.
I felt this. I also felt like a sense of peace, a relaxation.
Yeah.
And I just remember telling myself, I have to call my son and tell him what I've been through my whole life. I have to tell them what I've been doing behind their back. I
Yeah.
have to come clean.
Yeah. Was that hard or difficult?
That was hard.
Yeah.
That was hard, but I knew if I told him, I have to come clean to everybody.
Yeah.
Because that's my guy. That's my son. I'm his hero.
Yeah.
And your hero is not the best man right now, bro.
They don't
Right?
care.
You
He
know?
still see you as a hero.
I absolutely,
Yep.
So he came, my sister drove up that night too. I told my sister, and she's very into the word, right?
Yeah.
She started praying over me. She started telling me, God was with you, man.
Good
God was
sister.
God.
We love you, sister.
She was telling me all this stuff, and I'm like trying, like, my relationship with God wasn't the greatest because I was always upset for him for what happened to me.
Exactly.
I never understood, why would you let that happen to me?
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And, fast forward, my wife gets home, and I spilled the beans with my wife. Like, all right, she never knew about my childhood. I kept it all a secret.
Yeah.
No one in my life knew.
Yeah.
I kept it all in here. And now that I've been coming clean, people are like, damn, I would have never guessed that. You were always like fucking happy go lucky, cool Danny. You know what I mean? That you were the leader of the group, man. You were the guy, right? Like nobody knew that.
That's how Robin Williams killed himself.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I came clean telling people what almost happened to me, they're like, what the fuck, bro?
Not you.
And I was just like, yeah, that can happen to anyone. There's so many guys out there that aren't coming clean. I was the kid making fun of another kid that came out and told us that a guy touched his ass.
Yeah.
And I was the kid, oh, you're gay. But
Yeah.
inside my head, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
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 But because I want to be macho, I wanted to be tough, that wasn't me. You know what I mean? That never happened to me. But inside, man, bro,
Yeah.
that's all that happened to you.
Yeah.
You're lucky, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell him that. I
Exactly.
couldn't say that.
Yeah.
So I told my wife, and this is 2020, and she said, we got to get you to the hospital. We got to get you clean. We got to send you somewhere. Go to the hospital. Doctors run all my blood tests. They're like, damn, bro, you took enough pills to kill a horse, kill an elephant.
Wow.
Now, how the hell are you still here? Your blood work is crazy.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like,
it wasn't your time to go.
I told him, I was like, bro, this is going to sound crazy, man, but I never told nobody. But God was in the room with me.
Yeah.
Somebody told me to get up.
Yeah.
Right. And,
it's not your time.
And they were like, well, the cool part is, and the great part is, you're still alive.
Exactly.
The bad part, Danny, is this is 2020. Everything is closed.
Yeah.
So you and your wife have to take all the drugs out the house, and you have to clean up at your house by yourself with your wife. Let me tell you, my wife was locked up with the devil for 6 months. Boy, to every crazy thing in my brain and my mind, all the stories I went through, all the trauma, having to deal with all that without taking drugs and coming to realization that you're not a kid anymore, that you're a grown man, you can protect yourself now, was crazy. Because in the state that I understood, I was living in that every day.
Exactly.
But I wasn't telling no one. So internally, I was feeling that every day.
Yeah.
But coming to realization of being able to let it go. You know, read a lot of books, did an online stuff, talking to people online. And my wife, I tell her all the time, I love you. I love you.
Shout out to wife. I was just thinking that because I'm like, you got a phenomenal wife.
Woo!
Because she could have gave up.
I spoil that lady now.
She deserves it.
Whatever you want, Mama Bear, I got it.
Mama Bear, you deserve it. You was with the Gemini, a devil. Crazy.
Man, she thought, man, I tell you, one day during that time, I woke up 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up paranoid. Right. This is like in the beginning of my, and I look at it now like, damn, if I was her, I'd be looking at this motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
I probably would have left already.
Oh, man, I was sweating. Like, the devil's right here. The devil, he's looking at me and she's looking at me and like, nobody's in here.
You hallucinating.
Oh, man, I went through it.
Okay.
I went through it, man. It was bananas, but told you, Mama Bear, whatever you want, Papa Smurf got it. Let's go.
There we go. And that's where burn the ships.
That's where burn the ships, man.
Yeah. You ain't looked back since. Yeah, because I'm like, how did you think of that, burn the ships? And we know the ambition, because we're about to get to all that now.
So just real quick, I tell us, I didn't know nothing about burn the ships until I was 18, 19, and I went to San Diego Community College and I took Chicano Studies, and I learned about Hernan Cortez, right? And Hernan Cortez was a conquistador from Spain who would show up to these islands or lands, and hey, their philosophy was, when we get there, we're going to take all our stuff off. We're going to burn these ships down, because either we do or we die.
Yeah.
Right? We need to let them know we're not leaving.
Period.
Yeah. So burn the ships. And I just always remember that. You know what I mean? So when I called my wife that day, we're burning the fucking ships today.
Yeah.
I get to the house, we're burning the fucking ships today. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
I cannot live the rest of my life working for someone else and not being appreciated for my efforts. Can't do it no more.
Period.
This is it. And then here we go.
And
9 years later. You know,
with
I went through my storm. But 65 employees later.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And what business started first?
Alliance Bath Reglazing.
Okay.
So that's the one I was in for so many years, and I learned it like the back of my hand.
You do it too. You know how to reglaze, or you just hire the people?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I did that initially beginning in San Diego.
Okay.
I tried to climb up the ranks there, but they were cock blocking me and saying, hey, seniority. And I was like,
good.
And I was like, well, there's a spot in San Jose and I need to get the fuck out of San Diego. I got too many distractions here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fly up to San Jose. Within 1 year, we went from like 3 technicians to 10 or 12. And I was like, man, I got this, And then fucking 2017, I said, this is it. This is it. This is it. Never look back. Never look back.
And then from that one, then Ace.
So Ace 2020, one of my friends that I met here through Alliance Bath, he was a general contractor. We sprayed a lot of bathtubs for him, right? I told him, one of the guys, I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to start my own business, bro. So give me some time. All the business you have here, shoot it to me. Give me an opportunity. And he started following me on Facebook, right? On Facebook, man, I was showing everybody every day, this is how we start a business. And I want you guys to roll with me and see how I move.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like every day loading stuff up. And then one day he calls me like a couple years later, was 17, 18. He called me 19. He says, hey, bro, how the you're moving like at light speed, bro. How are you? What are you doing? He's like, can we meet for lunch? I think I have a business opportunity. So
Yeah.
we meet at the yard house. We get a
I love the
napkin.
yard house,
We get a
y'all.
napkin, paper, and we start talking business. And he's like, I think we can start something. He's all, you sell it. I can be the operator. And, it was like, we started talking about it, and bam, 2020, I told him we're missing a link here. My brother, Ivan, I said, he's specialist at this.
Okay.
I'm a specialist at this, and you're a specialist at that. And we put these together like Voltron, the Avengers.
We unstoppable.
Man, within 6 years, we got 49 employees.
How is it running that many employees? Because you said 65 now, but how is it running so many?
Yeah, it's rough.
Trials and tribulations.
Yeah, payroll's crazy.
For real.
Robbing Peter to pay Paul, insurances, workman's comp, taxes, you name it, buying vehicles for guys crashing vehicles.
Oh, wow.
Guys losing tools, vehicles getting broken into, guys making a mistake on the job site. I mean, it's a lot.
What about people that just quit, maybe?
People that quit all the time, like, hey, you know what? I got this, I got that, I got to go. I mean, you just got to keep moving.
Yeah.
A lot of people always ask, like, how do you keep moving? You just keep moving, bro. You don't sit there and think and, oh my God, how can I get them back? No. All right, bro. I don't chase them. I replace them.
Oh, let us know, motherfucker.
Come on.
Don't get that ghetto stuff out of me.
Shit.
For real. I'm serious.
Period. I'm from the hood, girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what it is.
I don't chase these fools. I replace them. Okay. And now they're following us on Instagram. Now they're following us on WhatsApp. They're chasing
you now.
Oh, can we talk? Nah, dog.
Yeah, keep that same.
We don't keep that same energy,
there
homie.
We go.
Watch on the sidelines. You could have been a part of this. Now you're going to be clapping for this on the sidelines.
And that's how I feel right now.
Amen.
Because you got all the opportunity right now to come sit and do what he's doing.
Yeah.
Support. But y'all not going to do that right now. Y'all going to wait until y'all see me on the big screen. Come on. Now I'm going to charge you full price though, baby. I'm charging you full price. Yeah. I still how you come, but you getting everything. Even the tax, baby, no 10% off.
Let's go.
Yeah, because people don't understand. Just stay from the beginning and you're going to reward at the end.
Absolutely.
Like your wife, she stayed 10 toes down.
10 toes down. It's not on you, it's in you.
Period.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I tell her every day I wake up and I give her a kiss, man. Like, hey, man, she already knows. You want new shoes, red bottoms? I got you, girl.
Period.
You want to go to Mexico for 2 weeks? I got you.
Period.
She went to Disneyland for a week with all the kids.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the money. The money's there. You just have fun and fucking relax. Let me come over here and do what I do. You guys enjoy this shit.
And it's for being loyal and being with me and having my back.
Absolutely, man. I am forever in debt to my wife.
Yeah.
Forever.
And I wish guys know that because I was telling you earlier, my kid's dad, I just wish they know that a woman will hold you down, but you got to show her that you in for it. Like if you can do the work too, we gonna ride with you. Absolutely. But if you giving us that little bullshit, we not gonna ride.
Too many men are too busy trying to be kids, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, bro, come on now, bro. Dude, what's funny is a lot of these men don't even realize how great of a woman that they have because they don't know how to treat them.
Yeah.
They don't know how to respond to the positive gestures they're giving you.
Yeah.
Right? Or too many men are too worried about what everyone's going to think.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you think about me, bro. The only thing I give a fuck, people I give a fuck who think about me are the people who live in my house.
Period.
Do I make them proud?
Yeah.
Right? Do I help them? Do I make them feel good? You know what I mean? Those are the only peoples in my life that I worry about how they think of me.
Yeah. And I wish more people thought like that.
And most men are like, no, what is he going to think? What is he going to... You don't even know this motherfucker here, bro. What are you worried about? What are you worried about? You're going to make a decision based on this dude?
Yeah.
Right? Or you're going to try to buy fucking Gucci belts and all that shit you can't afford to impress who?
Who?
This guy you don't even know?
Instagram?
This girl you don't know? I mean, seriously. People make so many stupid decisions based on what people are going to think.
Yeah.
And that boggles my fucking mind. Bro,
it does.
I've never been like that.
Me either.
Like, I've never been a hater. I've always been inspired by other people.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing better than me, bro, girlfriend, how are you doing it?
Shit,
Man,
you
I'm so
inspired me.
happy. Like seriously, tell me how you doing it. What did you do different? Right? Can I roll with you for a
Look, could you be
day?
my
You
mentor?
know, I'm serious.
My
Like,
role model.
bro, and a lot of people don't get that shit. Like, bro, you don't have to hate on them. Be inspired. They
Yeah.
should they should like add fuel to your fire in a positive way to work harder, to do
Yeah.
more, to ask more questions, to surround yourself with better people.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people call you a traitor because you're not in the hood. Bro, if I were to live in the hood right now, I'm probably getting robbed every day.
Yeah, y'all don't like me anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's a sacrifice. People don't know. So that's a
100%.
sacrifice you have to make to build this life, right?
Yeah, dude. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta.
You're not supposed to remain the same person. Dude, if you're 50 years old and you're the same kid, you're the same mentality as you were when you were 18, that's a wasted life.
Yeah.
We're supposed to evolve. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to connect with other people.
Every
We're
year.
supposed to get uncomfortable. We're supposed to work hard. We're supposed to change.
We are.
You know, and what's sad is you go to some people, they're 50 years old and they're the same person you knew in high school.
That is sad.
That is sad to me.
And I feel like they get depressed at the end because they ain't tried nothing different.
100%. Because I'm out there talking and doing other things. I'm the bad guy. What are you talking about here, bro?
Because I think you be around your community
come
too.
Come on, man. You got to. You got to. Bro, Brentwood is my Coronado.
Yeah.
You know what I told my
you
wife?
This is my
Mayberry. I want to know everybody. I want everybody to know me. You guys got a dog here, Brentwood. You guys got somebody who's gonna bring this shit together.
Yeah.
To help each other, to push. I go into small businesses and tell them all the time, I give you some love right now. Make a quick little commercial, right? Hopefully you can get some business out of this. Amen. But whatever I can do to help you positively.
Yeah. That's the good thing about being a big influence.
Come on, mama. Come
all
on.
right.
Come on now.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. So you know what? I have a trivia question. So we're gonna get to the trivia because you know we getting closer to the end because we know we dealing with a businessman. He ain't just burning ships, okay? He creating other ones, okay?
Come on.
All right. So this trivia is gonna be a rap edition. Because like I told you.
A rap edition?
A rap edition.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to name the song. I was gonna tell you to finish the lyrics, but I don't know all of the damn lyrics either. It was some stuff I was rapping. I was like, oh shit, I need the song playing so I could finish the lyrics, right?
Me too.
All right.
Oh shit.
So which artist is this that says, I've been grinding all my life?
Man, that's my go-to.
Hustle, pay the price.
Nipsey.
Okay.
Hustle. Come on.
I'm trying to do easy.
Hey, come on. If you want a slice, you gotta roll the dice. A lot of people don't get that.
He's speaking it.
That kid, man, I was so hurt when they killed him.
Amen. Yeah.
Cause you know what, man? He reminded me like of a different level of Tupac.
Yeah.
You know, he was very smart.
Mm-hmm.
He's very wise behind his years, right?
Yeah.
Let's be transparent. He wasn't the best kid growing up, but he's part of his industry, his culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
But goddamn, I could hear him talk, man. You know what I mean? That guy was an awesome soul.
And it seemed like they always killed the ones.
The ones.
The chosen ones.
Always, man.
That's crazy. That's why because I listened to that song too. Because I've been grinding all my life.
Almost every day. Every day.
I seen you say that. Sounds like that's his song. Yeah, okay, so this should be easy.
Yeah, come on.
That should be easy, okay?
Oh, you setting me up now.
Yeah. All right, and this one right here is Tell Me When to Go. Tell me when to go.
Bay Area, my boy E40.
There we go.
Come on now.
Okay, we got one more. Let's see if he's gonna get 3 for 3. You feel me? Because we're dealing with a Gemini over here.
Come on.
The last but not least, baby. Blow the whistle.
Oh, come on. Too short, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, we gotta know.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, y'all. Y'all know what this bag means. I gave him a gift.
Oh,
that's what I always do.
Thank you, Mama.
But I'm also making those as well.
Oh, let's see what you got.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mama Bear, we coming home.
There you go. And Mama Bear, I make them. So if y'all ever have any parties and even because I'm trying to create money too to help these episodes. Because when I sell them, it helps pay for new episodes.
Yeah.
So I'm promoting too. I'm a hustle and I'm a grind.
I love it.
So thank you for answering all of the questions.
Yeah, absolutely. No, thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Yeah. So how do you balance everything? Like for real, before because we almost out, but how do you balance all of this?
Oh, dude, I wish I
could give
I wish I can give you the right answer to that one, but my wife gets mad at me, but the truth is there is no balance.
It's not?
There's no balance for me. I do my best to try to give to the family, to the business, but to tell you there's a balance for me, there's none.
Yeah.
My wife, and she really understands, like, now more than ever since my episode, she understands my vision now. She understands the purpose, the mission, right?
Yeah.
And she understands, like, I'm not going to get you all the time, but just when you're here, just do your best to be here with me and present. The kids. Whether if that's 5 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, or 2 days, whatever it is, just do your best.
Yeah.
Right? Because honestly, I can be sitting with you at a lunch table. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking of all the stuff we got to go.
Here.
Yeah.
You're here, but you're not here.
Like physically, I'm here. Mentally,
I know.
I'm 2 meetings away already.
And we still like, what you thinking about? And you like, shut the hell up.
Exactly.
You made me think about I forgot the question I was going to ask you. Like,
I got you, girl.
Like, for real. That's crazy. Because, you a busy man. So I know women, we got to understand, because that's some stuff that we don't understand about men. Yeah. That you guys can't be 2 places at once.
No.
So if we can understand that you're doing something positive.
Yes. Yeah.
We gotta
100%. With all the businesses running, the phone calls coming in, the emails, the meetings, like, that's why I have Ricky. Ricky helps me with my schedule. He's like, bro, we got to move. We got time here. We got to, like, Ricky, right now I got to jam. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And if I need that, because I can get lost sometimes with the amount of stuff I got.
We know Gemini. All right.
Yes.
And I'm just happy to have you here, because I know you are a businessman and you have to go.
Thank you.
So we're going to do a part 2 for sure.
Heck yeah.
But what is there any message or anything that you would like to give to the world about keep going or burning their ship, or maybe they just stuck right now and they don't know what to do? What message would you give them before we leave out of here?
That's a great question. Ooh-wee. All right. Nobody cares about your problems, unfortunately, right? They might feel bad for you, but everyone is suffering in some kind of way. It is up to you. It is up to you and you only to take care of yourself here, right? Whatever angers you controls you, right? Yep. Think positive and positive things happen, right? Discipline yourself. If it's something that needs to get done, you must get it done. Do not make an excuse. Excuses are for people who are comfortable. And if you want to be comfortable, you can't complain about the life you have, right? If you want to make a life your reality, it's called work, it's called hours, it's called dedication and discipline. A lot of people don't get that until it's too late. And I'm talking to anyone and everyone, especially young kids, man. Don't try to be cool. Cool is just a fad. It comes and it goes. It doesn't last forever. Discipline, hard work, dedication, morals, values, and how you treat people is the most important thing. And ask a lot of questions. Ask. It's okay to look dumb, right? But you're learning something. You might be dumb now, but you ain't going to be dumb later.
Amen.
Word from Danny Garcia, right? Yep. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, baby.
Period.
Clack, clack.
There you go. All right. And I'm going to make sure that we tag your page. How do they get in contact with you? For anybody that need to get in contact with you.
I got all 3 of my pages, Danny_burn_ships_G, Instagram, Ace Renovations Inc. on Instagram, Alliance Bath Reglazing, Instagram, and the Roots of Ambition podcast, Instagram. Check us out.
There you go. And that's spoken from the businessman himself. So don't forget, if you are ready to burn them ships, it's possible, you guys, because you got to believe in yourself. All that uncertainty is going to come clear once the water calms down. So don't forget, your pain has purpose and your purpose has power. Until next time, it's your girl Cam, and love you, Danny.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go burn the
ship. Hey! Thank you for tuning in to Boss at Heart. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Make sure you subscribe, leave a review, and join the Boss at Heart community. We don't just survive, we build with purpose. Until next time, remember, your story matters, your voice is powerful, and you were built to lead with a boss at heart. Love you guys.